Доброго дня, молода генерація Сумщини. Мене звати Ксенія Гончарова, я викладач англійської мови. І я дуже рада бути частиною цієї важливої програми для молоді, для нашої сильної, красивої, розумної молоді. Сьогодні ми з вами будемо говорити про важливість англійської мови. А ще вас очікує сюрприз. Програма буде в записі, тому, будь ласка, залишайте свої коментарі. Отже, говорити англійською мовою, про англійську мову. Are you ready? So, English language, interesting to learn, rewarding to be proficient in. I have no doubt that you know that English is really important because many people use English in their daily lives and for job as well. And English is the most commonly used language in the sciences. But unfortunately, the statistics in Ukraine is not that good. Only 40% of respondents know one foreign language. And as you can see, the most popular foreign language in Ukraine is English. So today we are going to speak about English, but we are going also to speak in English. We are going to listen to English because we will have guests today. And our guests today will be Susan Strong from the UK, then Nika Shevchenko, who lives in Ukraine and the UK as well. So be ready to talk to our guests and to listen to our guests. So Sue, could you please start? Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name's Susan, or my friends call me Sue. I live in the southwest of England in a large village near to the city of Exeter and the really beautiful coastline of Devon. Mm-hmm. I've lived here for around 30 years, and during this time I've worked as a speech and language therapist. That's been my career. We have a number of Ukrainian guests living here in Exminster, which is the name of our village. And I've really enjoyed getting to know our friends and being involved in the English language groups, which have been set up for them. My husband and I also host English language students who come to develop their English for work purposes, for their professions. They're both adults and older teenagers. And in the case of the teenagers, they're wanting to achieve with their English, maybe for education, i.e. access to university. The adults, they are here to develop their English for use in the workplace. So they stay with us for a week or two and have daily English lessons at a local English language school. These are individual one-to-one lessons, so highly tailored to each person's needs, and then live with us and share our lives the rest of the time. So they are immersed in English the whole time during their stay with us.
Yeah, it's perfect opportunity and the best opportunity to learn English for
Absolutely,
sure.
yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, and I know that you have traveled a lot. Did English help you in your travelings?
Hugely, because I have to say I can only speak a little French, and that is my only other language. So we've been lucky to travel a fair amount in Europe. And more recently, wonderful places such as Sri Lanka. And here, some English was spoken, and that was hugely useful. There were occasions where English wasn't spoken locally, and communication was really more difficult, and often we had to resort to gestures. But where English was spoken, communication was so much easier. Mm-hmm. Very recently, back in November, we also went to Japan, and I was very surprised. We'd been led to believe that there was very little English, but I think actually in the last 5 years, English is considerably more widely used, and we were generally able to access, restaurants and in travel more easily because English was available, and also interesting that quite a lot of the travel instructions, signs, etc., were in English.
Thank you very much. Yeah, really interesting information, and I'm sure that you have seen a lot in the world, and English really helped you. I'm absolutely sure, yeah, about this. Okay.
Universally used, yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Susan. And now, Nika, it's your turn. Share your challenges.
Yeah, hello everybody. I'm from Sumського, and now I live in Devon, in such a beautiful place, Exminster. And so when I just arrived, the first challenge it was understanding different accents, because there are a lot of people from different parts of the UK, and sometimes I was struggling with understanding English. The second one, it's a cultural difference, because obviously we have different food, we have different traditions, also different climate, and it took me some time to get used to it and to explore British culture. But I found out that people are so friendly, so open to help you, and they have their unique traditions as well. And the recent event which I attended in our village, it was the sale. Yeah, and yeah, people were blessing the trees, and it was like a cider there, which was nice. And I talked to a lot of people, and I think it was nice and engaging event. And I'm grateful that people are still doing this, and they remember about the traditions. Yeah, and I think the last challenge, it's like a homesickness. And when I just arrived, I was missing my family. Was difficult times, but people around me, they support me a lot, and I became more confident in myself, and now I have a power to continue. Yeah, because I'm surrounded with lovely people.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, so such a motivational story, Nika. Yeah, and I know that English is so different and beautiful, and very nice photos you have.
Yeah, so I can explain where it was. So in summer, in the end of the summer, I went to the Cornwall, such an amazing place with a blue water and hills, and I was really enjoying the sunset from the hill. So I really recommend to visit this place. And another picture is the most iconic place for British people, I guess. It's an old telephone box, and I really had a dream to have a picture there, and now it's real. So I'm happy that I had this opportunity, and it was in Dartmoor. It's like a foresty England, and I went there with my host family, and we explored this area together. And I highly recommend to go there as well, because I saw a lot of wild horses, and this
Very
area,
famous.
very famous.
National Park.
Yeah, and we can see how happy Nika was there in that picture.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you for your story. Thank you for your pictures. Yeah, but I know that everyone has his or her favorite English word or some words. And I think it will be interesting for our young people to know more about your favorite words. Sue, so what are yours?
My favorite words, here are some of them. I love the words marvelous and musical, peaceful, gently, tranquil, smooth. I just love these words, maybe because of the way they sound or the way they make me feel.
Oh, yeah, they sound so calming, yeah, so relaxing. Yeah, thank you very much, Nika. And yeah, tell us, please, about your favorite words.
They are miracle, unstoppable, and independence, because I love these words because they have such a deep meaning, and I like to pronounce them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know that you sang a song, Unstoppable. Yeah,
Yeah, unstoppable. Yeah,
Unstoppable.
by Seer. By
Yeah.
Seer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great performance. Yeah, and I can't stop sharing my my favorite words. This word is heaven, and I can imagine this blue sky, hopefully very soon peaceful sky above Ukraine. Wonder, yeah, so wonder. It's beautiful word related to some wonderful things we can see in our world, we can feel in our world, and hopefully we will see, you know, wonderful, beautiful Ukraine very soon. And the last word, this word I think is related to childhood, lullaby. Am I correct, Sue?
Perfect, yes.
Lullaby. Yeah, I can imagine mom with a little kid, sitting under peaceful sky and singing this, you know, very calming songs, lullaby. Yeah, okay. Speaking about words, we can speak about words about your stories for hours, I think. But let's practice some English. Yeah, this is, you know, practical usage. So could you tell us about the most common formal greetings we have nowadays, in England?
So we would use the following in more formal settings. So if you're meeting somebody for the first time, for example, or in the workplace, or more formal places. So good morning, good afternoon, obviously. If you're meeting somebody for the first time, we'd usually say, I'm pleased to see you, John. I'm Susan. And at the end of that interaction, you might say, I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah. Let's hope to see you again. Yeah.
Yes, hope
For
to see
sure.
you again.
For sure, yeah. Okay, and informal greetings.
Arrange. Oh, hi, hiya. How's it going? Morning. What's new? If you haven't seen a friend for a while, you might say something like, nice to see you, or good to see you. Long time no see, or hello, stranger. Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, okay. Nika, maybe you want to add something?
Yeah, I think what I use, usually it's like higher, are you alright? It's like a small talk. And also if I haven't seen like a person for some while, I would say I haven't seen you for ages. Yeah, and I also using these old phrases which you proposed to us.
Yeah. And some phrases, we all know that language is changing. Yeah, every day, something happens. But could you please share with us the most casual expression we can hear, if we are in England?
Yeah, so we would be using expressions such as no worries, or let's face it, meaning you're just pointing something out, or you're wishing to state something. Let's face it, you, etc. Well, to be honest, well, you know what? And then I would no problem. One that's very recently come in, and I've noticed so many people using it. I personally don't, but many people do. 100%. When you want to actually stress that you're agreeing or it's unequivocal, absolutely, definitely, you'd say 100%. What's up? How's it going? No big deal. fair enough. Relax, chill. If you feel that somebody is being a little bit stressed, relax, chill. Seriously, meaning you questioning it. You know, are you being serious about this? Brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Nika, maybe you can also share some words with us.
Yeah, I quite often use basically, definitely, actually. Yeah, these words are so common as well.
Yes,
that's right. And I quite often heard the word lovely in English.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely.
Yeah, and it was so lovely to hear such lovely phrase. Yeah. Okay, thanks a lot. And now, yeah, some facts about English, probably known or probably not known for the majority of people. So, as you can see, some letters are commonly used and some are not so commonly used. So try to guess which letter is the most commonly used. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and this is the letter E. And as you can see, in one word, beekeeper, we can count 5 E letters. So this is the most commonly used letter in the English language. Okay, and do you know the number of the words in English language? I didn't know. Now I know. I hope you will know too. Nika, do you have any variants?
Maybe the variant C.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, and this is the variant C. So this is the number of words in English language. Almost the same as in Ukrainian, by the way. And yeah, and also the most common language, not language, the most common noun in English language is the word, probably money, or probably time, or maybe water. Any ideas? Sue, any ideas? How do you think?
Oh, I think the time.
Okay. Yes, the time. So yeah, we are finishing our not lecture, but more than lecture. I think it's discussion. It's live discussion, and I would like to finish our conversation with the words: invest your time wisely. It pays off in the future. So I want to say thank you very much to Sue, to Nika. I wish you all the best. Yeah, and I hope you will have more and more wonderful opportunities to travel and to use your English everywhere. And not only English, Ukrainian as well. Yeah, and so thank you very much for your time, for your participation. I think this conversation will be interesting for our students too.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
And, I want to say one phrase which is important for me. Travel. Your money will return, your time won't.
Oh, great phrase, great phrase. Yeah, totally.
I love this phrase. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we are finishing. And this is young generation of Sumi. Let's start confidently, going into our future. Thank you very much. And see you soon. Bye-bye. Дякую за вашу увагу і дуже сподіваюся, що ця лекція-розмова була для вас і цікавою, і пізнавальною. Будь ласка, залишайте свої коментарі, а також напишіть свої 3 улюблених англійських слова, можна більше. Поділіться своїми секретиками вивчення англійської мови і труднощами, які виникають під час вивчення англійської мови. Англійська мова потребує часу, потребує наполегливості та зацікавленості. Я поділюсь з вами деякими дуже корисними та ефективними ресурсами для вивчення англійської мови. А також прошу вас написати ваші ресурси, які ви використовуєте для того, щоб покращити свої знання з англійської мови. І також хочу додати від себе never ever give up. Learn English, practice English and enjoy. Thank you very much and see you soon. Goodbye. Дякую за вашу увагу. Сподіваюся, що ця лекція розмова була цікавою та пізнавальною для вас. Від себе хочу додати, що вивчення англійської мови потребує часу, наполегливості та зацікавленості. Завжди те, що цікаво, вивчається набагато легше. Знаходьте цікаві для себе теми, слухайте пісні, дивіться цікаві для вас відео, слухайте цікаві розмови та цікавих людей. І ваша англійська обов'язково покращиться. Я додам список, на мою думку, корисних та дуже ефективних ресурсів, які допоможуть вам вивчити англійську мову. Вас же прошу залишити свої коментарі, написати своїх 3, а можна і більше, улюблених слова англійської мови і поділитися своїми секретиками вивчення англійської мови. А також заповнити анкету, щоб ми знали, куди нам рухатись далі. So, thank you very much. Please, never give up. Learn English, practice English, and enjoy. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Дякую за вашу увагу і сподіваюся, що наша лекція-розмова була цікавою і пізнавальною для вас. Від себе хочу додати, що вивчення англійської мови потребує часу, наполегливості та зацікавленості. Те, що цікаве, завжди допомагає вивчати англійську легше. Дивіться улюблені фільми англійською, слухайте англійські пісні, читайте англійські книжки, слухайте промови цікавих особистостей, і ви будете знати англійську very well. Дуже прошу написати в коментарях ваші улюблені слова англійською мовою, поділитися своїми секретиками вивчення англійської мови. Від себе хочу додати, що надам вам список, як на мою думку, найкорисніших. Дякую за вашу увагу. Сподіваюся, що ця лекція-розмова була корисною та цікавою для вас. Від себе хочу додати, що вивчення англійської мови вимагає наполегливості, часу. Дуже дякую за ваш час. Сподіваюсь, що ця лекція-бесіда була цікавою та пізнавальною для вас. Від себе хочу додати, що вивчення англійської мови потребує часу, наполегливості та зацікавленості. Слухайте цікаві для вас відео, дивіться. Дуже дякую за ваш час і увагу. Сподіваюсь, що ця лекція-бесіда була цікавою та пізнавальною для вас. Від себе хочу додати, що вивчення англійської мови потребує вашого часу, наполегливості та зацікавленості. Те, що цікаво, завжди легше запам'ятовується і допомагає вам опановувати нові знання. Дивіться цікаві для вас відео, слухайте цікаві для вас пісні, читайте цікаві для вас книжки, спілкуйтесь або слухайте цікавих вам людей. І ваша англійська 100% буде класною. Також хочу попросити вас залишити в коментарях свої побажання, написати свої улюблені слова англійською мовою, поділитися своїми секретиками вивчення англійської мови. Також хочу сказати, що додам список, як на мою думку, корисних та пізнавальних ресурсів та сайтів, які можуть бути вам у нагоді. І також хочу наголосити на тому, що never ever give up. Learn, practice and enjoy. Thank you very much and see you soon.